It is 5:20 in the morning time on this Monday morning, September 26th, 2022. Direct mod news of Minot. This is a Peter Channel Morning News for this Monday morning, September 26th, 2022. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Monday morning, September 26th, 2022. Back to work, back to school. 60 degrees in North Massachusetts at 5:21 a.m. Today, expect a high of 73. Here in the morning nines at 5:21 a.m. Top story is Giorgia Meloni claims victory to become Italy's most far-right prime minister since Mussolini. Trump's Arabian nears hurricane straight. Florida on alert. Latest on hurricane that's now a hurricane. 75 mile winds. Minimum center pressure 93 millibars. Located at 18.2 to the north, 82.0 to the west. Moving northwest at 14 miles an hour. Ian is expected to produce heavy rainfall and instances of flash flooding and possible mudslides in areas of high terrain, particularly over Jamaica and Cuba, considered flooding impacts are possible later this week in west central Florida. Additional flash and urban flooded on rivers across the Florida Peninsula and parts of the southeast cannot be ruled out later this week. Life-threatening and storm surge and hurricane-force winds are expected to portions of western Cuba beginning late today, and Ian is forecast to be at the major hurricane strength near western Cuba. Efforts to protect life and property should be rushed to completion. Ian is expected to be a major hurricane in the eastern Gulf of Mexico during the middle of this week. Regardless of Ian's exact track and intensity, there is a risk of a life-threatening storm surge, hurricane-force winds, and heavy rainfall along the west coast of Florida and the Florida Panhandle by the middle of this week. And tropical storm and hurricane watches have been issued for a portion of the west coast of Florida, and additional watches may be required later today. And take a look at the GVS model. Says the storm is going to make landfall at the Florida Panhandle, while the European model says it's going to make landfall around the Tampa Bay area. And looking at the latest model shows it can model skirted western Cuba and making landfall. So anywhere on line from the Tampa Sarasota area to Pensacola should be on alert for Ian. In other news, Ukraine update: Zelensky says Putin knows he is losing the war. Trump's defense of New York lawsuit delay. Ex-prosecutor says Eastern Canada hit hard by Fiona. 5th Iranian parliamentary member killed as president warns protesters will be dealt with decisively. Advocates make push for a Montreal-Boston passenger rail. California mandatory kindergarten bill as Governor Gavin Newsom rejects mandatory kindergarten law. Protesters erupt in Russia's Dagestan region as minorities say they are being targeted by Putin's mobilization orders. Russia's annexation move as nuclear threats raise stakes in Ukraine. Latest Hong Kong. Restrictions as businesses want full reopening. Traders bet on emergency interest rate rise after pound hits record low. Germany has entered a new gas deal with United Arab Emirates as it seeks to reduce its dependency on Russian fuel amid the Kremlin's war in Ukraine. British French police clash with protesters at Iranian embassies. U.S. South Korea start joint naval maneuvers after North Korean missile launch. Two U.S. military veterans who were captured by Russian forces while fighting alongside Ukraine have returned home according to a statement from one of the families. In California, police arrest a man called the Las Vegas style mass shooting. NHL champ welcomes story of the comfort dog at the Taunton Sober House. Did you know that Gatra is using electric buses in Taunton? Attorney General Marshfield Pharmacy charged cash for narcotics and lied about billing. Looking at stocks that are out at 46.27, trade at 590.41. S&P 500 at 64.76 and 3693.23, and Nasdaq at 198.88 and 10867.93. It's 60 degrees at 526. 10 Hours predicts when the S&P 500 might bottom and reveals how he's profited this year. And Rupee hits all-time low as major currencies crack against dollar. Oil prices fall for a second day on concerns for expected recession. And now sports time at 5:27. The Fed saves 11-9 for Russell Wilson as Denver Red Lake to beat the Saskatchewan 49ers 11-10. Indianapolis Colts upset the Kansas City Chiefs 20-17. Brett Favre continued to be pressured by a volleyball facility funding even after being told it was possibly illegal according to Newfoundland, and the Green Bay Packers over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 14-12. New England Patriots fall to the Baltimore Ravens in Gillette 37-26. Carolina Panthers over New York Saints 22-14. Chicago Bears 23. Houston Texans 20. Miami Dolphins 21. Buffalo Bills 19. Minnesota Vikings 28. Detroit Lions 24. Cincinnati Bengals 27. New York Jets 12. Tennessee Titans 24. Las Vegas Raiders 22. Philadelphia Eagles 24. Washington Commanders 8. Jacksonville Jaguars 3. LA Chargers 10. LA Rams 20. Arizona Cardinals 12. Atlanta Falcons 27. Seattle Seahawks 23. Major League Baseball, the Boston Red Sox fall to the New York Yankees in a rain shortened 68 game, 2-0. Atlanta Braves 8. Philadelphia Phillies 7 final 11 innings, whereas Houston Astros 6. Baltimore Orioles 3 in 11 innings. Toronto Blue Jays 7. Tampa Bay Rays 1. The Milwaukee Brewers 1. Cincinnati Reds 2. Kansas City Royals 13. Seattle Mariners 12. Cleveland Guardians 10. Texas Rangers 4. San Diego Padres 13. Colorado Rockies 6. New York Mets 13. Oakland A's 4. LA Dodgers 4. St. Louis Cardinals 1. Thanks. The Red Sox will be back in Fenway for a 3-game series against the Baltimore Ravens. With Seabold and the Red Sox. Peter Channel time is 5:29. And if you're leaving for work, make sure you have your keys and your badge and your lunch with you. And let's take a look at the morning traffic report. And on the MBTA. Shuttle bus in place in deep right turns between Riverside and Kenmore from Saturday, September 24th, Sunday, October 2nd. Truck infrastructure upgrades as additional work is scheduled for October 8th, 16th, and October 22nd and 30th. And the commuter rail and the ferries are looking good. Okay, let's take a look at the highways and byways in New England on this. Beautiful. On this beautiful Monday morning. Store Drive a little bit slow running along Fellow Bridge near the Charles MGH area due to an earlier accident around the S curves. So expect to have it cleared a little bit. And Lever Connector westbound side, a little bit of 93 in Boston, 93 southbound side, also before the Pike. The Austin Brett told the Pike a little bit slow. Route 3 southbound side, a little bit slow around the Burlington area. 93 southbound, slow after 485 in Andover area. 7 Expressway, northbound side, slow between 3A and Quincy Order down the Mass Ave exit in Boston. Route 3 and the northbound side, also the breakthrough split. 7 Expressway, northbound side, also the breakthrough split. 95 and 24, northbound side, little slow on 128 Kenton. 128 southbound side, little slow between Route 28 and Randolph down the breakthrough split. And Central Western Massachusetts are looking good. And 91 southbound side, so before 691 in Meriden, Connecticut, and 84 westbound side, low to Bristol, New York. And 91 up outside, also 681 in Burlington, Connecticut. And Vermont, New Hampshire radar ways on. Looking good. Okay, let's take a look at the weather situation at 5:31. And it shows a damp start to your morning as looking at a line of rain showers. Stretch a line from heavy winds rain showers from Metapoiset all the way down to south of Taunton and down for the Providence area. And a heavy wind rain showers down about west of Work and down from Narragansett. And pleasant fall weather today. Tuesday, we're barely dry. However, there's a slight chance of for a brief shower thunderstorm across the interior today and across southeastern Massachusetts. Keep tomorrow. Cold front across the region Wednesday enough for more than a brief spot shower. Dry weather with slightly cooler than normal temperatures fall Thursday, Friday high, and Thursday they very moisture associated rain from East Mixon to some weekend this weekend, but the greatest risk appears to be to our south at this time. Part cycle forward, the northeast continues to support a prevalent southwesterly wind in the summer New England this afternoon. As a result, we'll experience an afternoon with unseasonably warm temperatures. 9.5 HPA temperatures near 15 Celsius will support high temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s. Across much of the region, the Mediterranean in the region will stay dry to the partly cloudy skies. Having a visit to the pole warnings, the region of strong upper level jet streak winds combined with a modest instability to support a few scattered showers and perhaps a rumble of thunder during the afternoon. The best chance of showers will be across the north and western areas where the best deep layer of moisture will be reside. Further the south and east mid-level drier. Weaker forces should limit its shower potential. Okay, forecast goes like this. Today, Sun's going to be a high around 73 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 11 mile an hour. 24 mile an hour for today. Mostly good skies about 54 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 7 mile an hour for Tuesday. Mostly south skies about 71 degrees. A light south wind coming southwest around 6 to 11 mile an hour morning. West skies 32 mile an hour for Tuesday. Mostly good skies 49 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 7 mile an hour for Wednesday. South skies about 6 to 48 degrees. Westward about 5 to 8 mile an hour for just highs. 21 mile an hour for Thursday. South sky about 63, low 39 degrees. North for about 9 mile an hour highs. 21 mile an hour for Friday. South sky about 63, low 44 degrees. North for about 6 mile an hour coming northeast in the afternoon. Saturday, mostly south sky about 68, low 51 degrees. Light wind coming southwest around 5 mile in the afternoon. And Sunday, chance of showers partly south sky about 67 degrees. Northeast about 3 to 7 mile an hour. West skies 3 mile an hour. Chance of 30%. Right now, Dalton hits a few clouds at 60 degrees. That's me, Peter Joel. Morning news for this September 26, 2022 on a Monday morning. I'm Peter J. Wiggins, so we have a good morning, good day, stay safe, be proud of you, so have a good day, and good morning.